maybe this opens the door for us to be trading for a guy like Blake Snell.
Yeah.
Because we keep hearing rumors that Blake Snell, and God knows why, but Blake Snell might be leaving.
Tampa Bay's money. That's it.
Tampa Bay's money. And we've seen them do something like this in the past with a Chris Archer type.
David Price.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and they were making a lot of comparisons because they were talking. I was reading an article about, you know, certain deals that might reflect what they could be looking at for a Blake Snell, and Archer was one that kept being brought up. Now, I don't think that the Rays are going to do as well as they did for this, because like when you actually look back at this is messed up. But in that deal, they got Glasnow and they got Austin Meadows.
Oh my God.
And they got a top pitching prospect.
And this was from Pittsburgh.
This was from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
This was from Pittsburgh. Now, clearly, Pittsburgh, like hindsight is 2020. If they were to go back, I guarantee that they would go back and say, no. You're not going to get any of those guys, actually. Because Chris Archer is far from the player that he once used to be.
Yeah.
But that leads me to my next point, which was talking about if we were to make a trade for them, or for Blake Snell.
Right.
And this article gave a projection, so I'm curious to know your thoughts on this.
Okay.
And it was Blake Snell and Manuel Margot, and we can pull up his stats if you're not familiar.
Oh, yeah, Margot.
They're not great.
No, they're not.
And so Blake Snell and Manuel Margot for Jordan Groshans, Danny Jansen, and Alek Manoah. What are your thoughts on that?
First of all, my first thought is Jordan Groshans. We can't be packaging Jordan Groshans and Alek Manoah. Danny Jansen, I'm fine with. Like, I think we have enough catchers to be trading them. Danny Jansen, I'm fine with. He'll have a great clubhouse presence, good guy.
That would also mean that, you know, wanky panky Reese McGuire is going to be starting for us.
No, it's gotta be Alejandro Kirk.
Yeah, but like, I mean, we would see a couple.
He'd be the backup.
See a couple
I mean,
things.
wanky panky's gotta stop
McGuire.
wanking and, you know, get back to playing baseball.
Agreed.
However, I mean, I'm okay with giving up a pitching prospect if that means we're going to be getting back Blake Snell. Because it's 3 years. It's 3 years of Blake Snell.
That's the kicker for me.
So, I mean, it would be a ton of prospects, and could I see easily Alek Manoah and Jordan Groshans becoming like Austin Meadows and a Glasnow in the Rays system? Absolutely. I can see it happening.
Yeah. Good point.
However, Blake Snell, if we're getting Blake Snell, Cy Young Blake Snell for 3 years right now, and we bring on like another good free agent, like a Springer or anyone else, literally anyone else.
Blake Snell's not super expensive either, considering the level of production that you get back.
Oh, now I kind of want it. Even though I don't want to give up Jordan Groshans. I mean, I feel like I'd have to if it means that we're competing right now.
My mentality for this deal is that I don't think I think that the Manuel Margot piece needs to be better.
Oh yeah,
I think it needs to be because I was looking at his numbers, bro, and we're
not gonna play this.
Like
guy.
I'd rather have Rowdy Tellez be like in there doing stuff than this guy, you know. And if that's the case, like I don't even see him as being any value whatsoever.
He's one of those guys that on fantasy that you just drop. After you trade for him. You're just like, why do I have this guy?
Why would you even trade for him in the first place? But that's the thing, because this is and would be 2 of our top 5 prospects on our list. 2 of our top 5 prospects and our starting catcher. That's a lot to be only getting one guy in return. Yeah. So I think I would need to see like a bit more of a better piece where Margot is associated for me to make that deal.
What about Randy? I forget how to say
Rosarina?
Rosarina.
Smash, yes. Smash the
They might be like, ooh, he had a domestic dispute. Even though it's fine now, like they settled it all and shit.
No, I would immediately smash the accept button on that trade for sure. But there's no way there would be a much better happy medium, I think, between Randy, Rosarina, and Manuel Margot.
Yeah.
But if we were to find that happy medium, then I could be interested because you're right.
Yeah.
It would make us a contending ball club right now, assuming Alejandro Kirk and Wanky Panky can maintain the starting job at catcher and not completely wank it up.